Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. I hope I'm looking at you. I decided to do this video just for shits and giggles, like showing you my filming setup. Like you're wondering, like how did I adjust the camera? Like do I place it on a tripod? And about the lighting, because somebody was like asking about, actually complaining about one certain thing I'll get to later. What you're looking here is the camera that I use for my videos, like the blogs, movie reviews, and the Silly Talking Toys episodes. This one is a Nikon. I've had this since 2015. Originally I had a small, tiny red camera that wasn't really good with sound. Like, the sound sounds a lot better on this camera. The picture quality is the same deal. It looked a lot crappier on that. And so this one's like my professional camera that I'm using right now. And I'm here in my mom's room right now, and I'll show you. I actually filmed videos in here before for like better lighting, and also for one reason is to make sure it stays as quiet as possible because of my pet parrot Steve. Now usually while I'm making videos, like filming the movie reviews and things like that, I have to keep him quiet because he squawks very loud, and I use this blanket to cover up to make sure that he, you know, stays quiet throughout the whole thing. And I really don't want him to, you know, chew the blanket as well, because I'm afraid, you know, strings, he'll swallow them and, you know, he'll get sick from it. So I'm just gonna keep him quiet because I have to show some lighting setup. Now I usually use two sets of lights sometimes. Like the main one I use is the overhead light and this lamp. And of course, this person also complained about this, my blinds being open. If you saw the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review, you saw that I have the drapes open. They're mainly open for my bird. He's a sun conure, he needs sunlight, so I always have to keep these open, but I guess from now on I have to keep them closed. And this thing's a pain in the ass to close too. They're very old blinds, and I have to close them like this to make sure there's not that much. But I have to get as much light so you can see me, and as long as there's no shadows. So yeah, those are the blinds. And I have to make sure that the background looks as clean as possible. The one main thing that the person complained was my bed not being made. I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't give a shit. I often just take things off the bed, like if there's a bunch of clothes or dolls over the thing. Try to keep it clean as possible, and I guess my bed's not properly made, as you can see here, but I just try my best. I just sometimes don't feel like it because I can be lazy at times. And I guess I just have to keep this more cleaner. I guess that's my goal for now, is just keep the background as clean as possible. As you can see here, there are my toys. I have this other blanket here for Steve. Like when I cover him at night, I cover him with two blankets over his cage. And that's where I keep the Gazunder Gang books right here, which is actually my camera setup here. As you can see, my computer's on. And I have no tripod as of yet, so this is the one I use. I've been using this thing for a while, and I've also been using stacks of books, just like how James Rolfe used to do before getting a tripod. I did the exact same thing. I stacked a bunch of books to use as a tripod and support for the camera. So yeah, and when I'm usually before recording it, to make sure that I'm in frame, I would shut the screen off, and I would place it on here and turns it towards against me. And also I have to like keep the door shut here. Like I believe there's like a few videos I've made where I don't shut the door and it could be kind of distracting, so I learned to close it. And of course the drapes are not closed. You can see the lighting and reflection of the blinds is very distracting. But at the time when I was filming that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review, I didn't even know it was going to be a lot distracting. And I just made a joke about it because, you know, that one scene in the movie where Steve Martin drops the F-bomb at that lady? I kind of like did it. I'm like, what the fuck's with the sun, whatever I said. And it's fine now, and I have to adjust myself. Like, this is the chair I'm sitting in, and this is how high I could get, and I have to like lower it to make sure I'm in frame, like this here. Now, this is what the lighting is like without the headlight on and the lamp. I'm filming this video at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so the sun's coming out and it's daytime, but I have to like show more light so you can see me better. Again, as you can see, there's some dark shadows. I'm looking at my computer screen right now to shut off. So right now I'm going to turn the overhead light on. I'm just going to show you. There's the switch right here. And this is what the this is what my bedroom looks like with the headline on. And to show you examples, sometimes when I do these movie reviews, I have to show more lighting on the DVD cover. Like for example, like as you can see here, there's like too much shadow on the DVD cover, and you couldn't see it well. So that's where this lamp comes in handy. Just show you here. There's the lamp. Somebody complained I don't have a lamp, but I actually do. I'm trying to show more light. Like I was trying to show as much light as I can. Sometimes when I have the lamp on, it usually develops like a shadow over me. I don't know, will here in this case. Kind of. So, yeah, like I've like just the lighting or trying to adjust the camera here to get probably the best light. Like this is not the perfect example, but I just want to show you how the lighting's done. So yeah, like if I turn here, you can see some shadow over me, kind of dark, and maybe I can adjust the lamp a little bit more. See, this is what happens when I have the drapes closed. I don't get enough light, but the shadow, the reflection of the drapes, you know, on me is kind of distracting when the sun's out. Like let's see what it looks like. It's slightly better. Sometimes I can actually just move the camera on the box here. Like this, again, it's not the best angle. Like I would always try to, you know, trying to set this up the best, like which angle works best before I hit the record button, or something like that. And I also have this this lamp over my head here that I think I used only once or twice before, but it's not plugged in. And I also have another lamp that's in the closet that I actually used once. But yeah, that's like my main goal is showing you the lighting setup, like how I do it in advance. And yeah, that's pretty much my filming setup. It's not that much. I just felt like doing it since I got that one comment where somebody was complaining, like the drapes being open and the bed not being made, and yeah, just doing this for shits and giggles. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and maybe over time, there's a possibility where I may move to another location in the coming months. I don't want to talk about more because it's still too early. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but I'll probably do an update about it like in the near future, probably in the next year or so. I don't know, but that's my filming setup as of December 2017. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, and lights out. Come on, lamp close. And door open. And cut.